Good morning from California. Today is April 9th, and I'm continuing my conversation with whoever is watching me. I'm sure and I know that whoever needs to watch this will watch this. And today I wanted to talk about how to protect or to put protections on yourself and the space you're working with before meditation or before any spiritual work. This is my cat, one of my cats. He's very excited. So please forgive me if he's going to run around. He's sometimes like that. So, how do we protect the space we're working when we do spiritual work or meditation? And why is it important? So, yesterday, I think if you saw my previous video, I mentioned that I did a circle with women for feminine wisdom circle. And in the beginning of the circle, I taught everybody how to put protection on our circle, and I've noticed that many of the women there didn't really understand why we need to do that work. And I thought it was very interesting to me. I always put protection before I do some work. And I think everybody should be at least aware of when they are working spiritually in any level. We have behind the scene things that are happening, and all sorts of energies are very curious about what we're doing. And some of them will pay attention and maybe want to kind of poke in and interfere. And we don't want that. We want our energy to be clear and clean. We want ourselves to be in the focus of what's going on with ourselves. And there's many, many ways of doing that. One of the ways, and I'm going to teach you that right now, is so easy to do. I actually recommend to do it every day before you leave the house to do it to yourself. But let's just start from the space itself. So when we sit in a space, before we start any work at all, even if it's only meditation, what we probably want to do is put protection, and this is one of the ways to do it. We just um, imagine that we put around us, like an igloo, or around a room, or around a group of people, a net of light. We're just imagining the net of light covering everything. And when we put it, we also put the intention with it that it's going to protect the space, and nothing that is not for the higher good of this situation, this group, myself, can go through the net. So this net is going to clean the place, and it's going to protect it from anything that is not for the highest good of this situation that wants to come in. Now, when we are, let's say, preparing to an event in our house and we're inviting people to our house, this is also something we can do. We can put this net all over the house, ask the net of light, to clean the house from any energies that are not for the highest good of this event, of all the people in the event, of ourselves. And also ask the net to keep outside anything that is not for the highest good of this situation. So that can create really interesting stuff. For example, yesterday I did that before starting the circle with the host of the circle. I asked her to do that with me. And then something interesting happened. People started to text her and say they're coming all of a sudden when they weren't planning in advance to come. And some people canceled in last moment. And I think it's totally related to that, putting the focus on clearing the place, putting the protection, and knowing that any energy that is going to be with us at that moment is for the highest good of everyone that will be there and for ourselves. So, this is just one little thing we can do to clear and protect the space when we do meditation or any other spiritual work. And also, we can use that net on us before leaving the house, going anywhere that we're gonna want to be protected. We just put the net around us. We ask it to keep any energies that are not for our highest good out of the net, and this net can actually really hold a space and make sure we are safe energetically. So I've been using that for a long, long time. I love this, and I love teaching it because it's so easy. And I hope you can use that. And if you are interested, write something in the comments if it works for you, if it worked well for you, or if you have any other advices, small good tips like that that you can share with others. That would be great. Thank you so much. I'm going to move with my day that just started here in California. I hope this video catches you in a good time, in a good mood, and leaves you in a very good mood and uplifted. Sending you a lot of hugs. Have a good day. Bye.